No, it's not clickbait. We're actually going to give $1,000 to any store that gets to $1,000 in sales in the next 30 days. And we're going to go through all of the details about how to do that and give some resources about how to be successful at doing it throughout this video. So the reason we're doing this is because starting a business can be really hard, and it's also really intimidating. And you also don't necessarily know when you're going to hit the win. Even if you sell an item, you might sell it unprofitably, or you might have to pay for a bunch of advertising, and there's growth fees, and you got to pay somebody and all this stuff. So we're simplifying it down. If you can get to $1,000 of sales, you can get paid $1,000. Now, there are a few rules attached to this. Very simple rules, very basic rules, but rules nonetheless. Rule number 1, you must be a new teleport store. You might be brand new and don't even have an Etsy store when you start up, or you could have an existing business that you just plug teleport in. Both of those are okay. It can be an incentive if you're an established business and you're like, we knocked that out in a day, or it can be an incentive if you're brand new and you just want to know that there's a goalpost and a milestone that you can hit where you have a payday at the end of it all. Rule number 2, you must hit the $1,000 within 30 days of creating your teleport store. Them's the rules. You have to do it in the 30 days since you signed up for Teleport. If you go a day past, a minute past, you don't get it done. Now, there is a progress bar in the upper right of Teleport. All your sales will start to be logged up there, and you will see it grow from $0 to $1,000 over time. And number 3, you can't commit fraud. You cannot buy the products from yourself. If we run into any sort of demonstrable fraud on the platform, we're going to stop it and you're not going to get the prize money. But everything else is on the table. If you want to create 10 teleport accounts and 10 separate stores, you're allowed to do that. If you want to have your cousins all buy this stuff, you're allowed to do that. If you're an established business and you want to just move over to Teleport, this is the time to do that. These are all perfectly reasonable reasons, and that's fine, and that's what we expect, and we're not going to try to police any of those other things. But this prize is targeted towards someone in a dorm room or business clubs or 3D printing side hustle groups that are looking for a way or an excuse to start the business and get rolling. This is an excuse to get started because you don't have to worry about if you're doing it profitably or anything else. You just have to know, if I earn $1,000, well, I probably made some profit off of it. And if I'm really bad at business, at least you have the $1,000 prize at the end of it all. So it relieves a lot of the stress of getting started because you have a milestone that you can get hit, and then you have a payday from your side hustle. But generally, if you hit $1,000, your business is sustainable. If you hit $1,000, you can probably hit $2,000 or more. So we're happy to basically put in this incentive to get to that milestone. And then as soon as you hit it, you have an infusion of cash so that you can then do more. You can buy more ads, you can create more products. Maybe you can hire some help, whatever is necessary there. So we're really excited about what this prize is going to be able to do because it should enable a lot of folks to finally get started. Because the first step in the journey is always the hardest. And hopefully with $1,000 carrot out there for you guys to get to, it helps a lot more people attempting to create a 3D printing business out of their 3D printing hobby. It is a great way to create a passive income. You can plug it into Teleport, and then after you get it rolling, you can forget about it and just let it roll. So it is a huge opportunity for people, but there are a lot of ways to be scared of getting started. So hopefully this creates an opportunity to where it doesn't feel like something that's a big scary monster to have to get started that could hurt you, but is actually a prize and an opportunity. We're really excited to see what college kids are doing, what kids loose on the summer are going to start building, and anybody who's just been thinking about it for a while and has had a product idea and now wants to try to attempt it finally has a reason to attempt it. So this prize will run for the next 30 days. And then when you hit $1,000, hit us up and we will send you the money across via PayPal link. And hopefully we can announce all of the winners and show folks off. We won't do that automatically. We don't want to give people's ideas away. But if you want to have your business promoted more, we want to show off everybody who's won. So let us know if you won. Have a great day, everybody.